Bitch, get the fuck out my motherfucking trap house. There's some reasons why I had to kick your ass out.
What's going on, guys? Global King back here with another video, and today we're back on NBA 2K18 Myteam. As you guys can tell by the title, we're doing the best budget dynamic duos today. So yeah, today I'm going to be creating a lineup of the best cheap dynamic duos you can buy. You know, some of them aren't insanely cheap, but for the most part they're pretty cheap. So at starting point guard, we got Emerald Kemba Walker. Now he's decently expensive. I picked him up for around 4K. I sniped him a little bit. He's going for around 5 to 6K normally. And then his dynamic duo is my starting center, Dwight Howard. Turns Dwight Howard into an Emerald and Kemba Walker into Sapphire. I picked up Dwight Howard for around like 750 MT. You know, he comes in a starter pack, so he's relatively cheap. I'm sure you guys might already have him from your starter pack. And real quickly, if we check out the stats for Dwight Howard, the dynamic duo makes him get a 70 free throw, 92 offensive rebounds, 78 block, 82 defensive consistency. So yeah, this card gets a really good defensive boost. He just becomes a beast of a defender. And then Kemba Walker's stats get a crazy offensive boost, 93 driving layup, 83 draw foul, 75 shot close, 86 contested shot mid-range, 84 open shot mid. Open shot 3 goes up to an 85, which is really nice. Ball control goes up to an 86, which means he should be able to speed boost. You know, not a bad defender with this card. This card's really good. You know, with this dynamic duo, obviously he becomes a Sapphire. And his shooting stats are just crazy with this dynamic duo. And so starting at power forward, we got gold Kristaps Porzingis. Now, I pulled him in a pack. I'm not sure how much he's going for. He's probably a little bit expensive because his dynamic duo is actually pretty good. So he's probably a decent amount of MT. And then his dynamic duo is with Carmelo Anthony. Turns them both into emeralds. And as you guys know, this dynamic duo is crazy. I've used this duo before. You know, this one's normally on my normal lineup, and it turns them both into emeralds like I just said. And Carmelo Anthony, I got in a starter pack, so I'm sure he's pretty cheap. And if we check out Melo's stats, he gets a 92 open shot mid, an 82 open shot 3. Crazy shooting boost with this duo. His shooting stats is really all that goes up in this duo, but that's enough for me. I really like good shooters. And then for Kristaps, he gets a 75 draw foul, an 82 open shot mid, and a 78 open shot 3. That's really good for a big. Offensive rebound goes up to 52. Not great. 82 block. That's a nice boost. And that's basically it for that duo. You know, the shooting stats are really good. And obviously, Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", so it's just nice to have him on the team. And then the first player in this next duo is going to be my starting small forward, Jeff Green. I picked him up for around 4K MT. Did a little bit of sniping as well. He's going for around between 4, maybe to 6 at the maximum. There's not very many of him on the auction house, so you might have to do a little bit of sniping to get him for cheap. But this card's crazy good. Now, unfortunately, obviously, I can only have 5 players in the starting lineup, so he's going to have to work on his own without the dynamic duo, and his dynamic duo is with Rudy Gay. Now, the duo turns Jeff Green into a Sapphire and Rudy Gay into an Emerald, and it's a really good dynamic duo. I picked Rudy Gay up for like 850 MT. He's really cheap, but this duo is actually crazy. Like, this was honestly the last duo I decided to put into the lineup, and it's a crazy one. I totally slept on it, and I honestly think a lot of people are sleeping on this duo. Look at Jeff Green's stats. 85 driving layup. He gets a 77 draw foul, and 83 open shot mid, and his driving dunk goes up to a 95. That is absolutely insane. But Jeff Green's a really good card, and the dynamic duo is actually really crazy. Low-key might be the best one in the lineup. And just like Jeff Green, a 90 driving dunk. I think Jeff Green's is a little bit better, but that's crazy. So I decided to put in Seth Curry. Yes, Seth Curry. Now, Seth Curry's actually a decent amount of MT. I picked mine up when I was completing the Mavs collection, so he was a little bit of MT, you know, like a week ago, and I think I got him for like 3K. And his dynamic duo, I'm sure you guys probably already guessed it, or you might know, is Dirk Nowitzki, and it turns Dirk into an Emerald and Seth Curry into a Gold. And for Seth Curry, the dynamic duo gets his driving layup up to 78, which is really good. He gets an open shot 3 of 90, which is actually really good for a gold card. Passing accuracy goes up a little bit. You know, his defense is actually pretty trash, even though he gets a little bit of boost right there. But yeah, this is a really good card and a really cheap and good dynamic duo. And then, of course, for Dirk, he gets a 97 post fadeaway. That's really good. 94 shot close, 94 open shot mid, as well as an 86 open shot 3. Now, he's going to be running the center position, so he's going to be a little undersized. And that's basically it for the boost. He gets a 95 offensive consistency. This is a crazy cheap dynamic duo that you guys should try to pick up. And without this duo, I would honestly say that these cards are not usable, so you definitely need to pick up the duo. And then to finish out the bench, we got backup shooting guard. We're going to go with Silver Kyle Korver. Now, I'm sure you guys already know this dynamic duo. This one isn't really slept on or anything like that. Their overall ratings don't go up. this is actually a crazy shooting dynamic duo. Kyle Korver gets a 53 draw foul, not very good, but open shot 3 of 97 for a silver card for like 1K. That is unreal. Even with the boost, his defense is trash. Unfortunately, he does have really slow speed and speed with ball, so this card's really only good for shooting. And then Kevin Love with the boost also gets a 90 post up, which is really good. 83 shot close, 83 mid-range, as well as an 85 open shot 3. My bigs are going to be shooting threes out here, obviously, other than Dwight Howard. His defense goes up, low post defensive IQ of 80. That's pretty good. Defensive consistency of 78. Yeah, this card gets a really good boost as well. And then for my last 3 players, I just filled in with bronzes. And so yeah, guys, this is a team. This is a crazy cheap dynamic duo team. Like I said, a couple of them are a little bit expensive. And if you had to ask me, I know I already said it, but this Jeff Green and Rudy Gay dynamic duo is probably the best one in my opinion. I'm really excited to see how this lineup does. Hopefully we don't get matched up with the God Squad, but our team's actually pretty good as well. So we're about to jump into this online gameplay. Let's go. All right, so 2K found us an opponent. I think our team's gonna match up pretty well with any opponent we get. Let's see who we get though. Yeah, he's got a pretty decent team. Not great though. His bench does not look very good either, but he could be a really good player, so I'm not gonna say we have a guaranteed chance of winning. So it looks like this animation is still in 2K where, you know, you get set up for the tip off and then all of a sudden you just walk off like nothing even happened. It's not a big animation. It's just like 10 to 15 seconds of wasted time that I don't understand why they haven't fixed it from 2K17, but it's still really annoying. We win the tip off right here. Kemba Walker, bring it up, drive in here on Kyrie. Kyrie cannot hold you all the way. First shot with Kemba Walker. Let's go. Driving in with Kyrie. Good block. Kristaps, let's go. Run it up the floor. Push it up, Kemba. Hit Melo, run in the floor. Oh, hit Dwight Howard in the paint. Easy finish, bro. Dwight Howard's literally a god. Like, I've used this Dwight Howard without Kemba Walker's dynamic duo, and it's honestly one of the best centers in the game right now.
Are you sure about that?
Obviously can't shoot for anything. Let's test out this duo free throw. I get that to go. Like I was saying, this Dwight Howard's a beast on his own. Probably even better with this dynamic duo. All right, we got the bench in. I do not have Dirk in yet, so Seth Curry is going to remain the silver for now. But we are up by 6. I'm feeling pretty good. This dude's not a bad player. It's just not great. Let's test out this Rudy Gay driving dunk animations. Get in here. Driving dunk, or I guess he has a lower one. That's still really good. Now, I know I said Jeff Green and Rudy Gay are probably the best dynamic duo on the lineup, but Seth Curry and Dirk Nowitzki is honestly probably the best budget one you can buy. Dirk Nowitzki cut into the paint, little dynamic duo action right there. I feel like this dude might rage quit because I'm killing him right now. Markelle Fultz contested shot. Somebody get on Dwight Howard. Like I said, we're up by like 12. He's only scored 3 points. I feel like this dude might rage quit. This dynamic duo team's actually not bad. Good steal right there, Rudy Gay. Oh, here he goes. Is he rage quitting here? Up 17. Already called 2 timeouts. We're up 17. I'm expecting a rage quit soon. 17 points. I seriously did think he was going to rage quit right there. He literally could have just pressed X to quit and it would have been perfectly fine. It would have been game over, rage quit, but he decided to stick it out. I don't mind that. Push it up with Seth Curry driving in here. Pull back real quick one time. Oh, where you going? Deep range, Seth Curry, bad release. Let's go. 90 open shot 3, bro. That was actually way too deep and not even a great release. That should not have went in. But this Seth Curry is honestly a god with this duo. 90 open shot 3, and he's out of here. Is he out of here again? Yeah. Is he finally gonna quit? Yeah, there he goes. I was seriously waiting for this dude to actually quit. I don't know why it took him so long. Just for you guys, I'm gonna hop into one more game. Dwight Howard cutting in. Easy bucket right there. Let's go, Dwight Howard. I'm not sure how much gameplay I'm gonna show at this game. You know, I feel like this video might go on too long. We'll have to wait and see. Dwight Howard wide open in the paint. Let's go. Crazy finish, bro. Dwight Howard's a god. Dwight Howard's open in the paint, bro. You cannot stop Dwight Howard. He has all 8 of my points. I got my bench in. I really actually do like my bench. You know, they all can shoot the ball really well. Before this video ends, I need to get Rudy Gay and Jeff Green in at the same time. Rudy Gay wide open in the corner, Green that, or good release right there. Let's go, Rudy. I just put Jeff Green in to get the dynamic duo. It's probably gonna be crazy now. This dude keeps pausing it like he's upset or something. Like I was saying, I'm about to try out this Rudy Gay, Jeff Green dynamic duo for like my first time. Honestly, I just picked that up before I made this video. Rudy Gay wide open in the corner, good release right there, bro. This duo is so good. Melo drive in here. Kemba Walker open in the corner. Why not? Kemba Walker, good release right there. Get the roll. Let's go, Kemba. Kristaps drive in here. Easy slam. Let's go, Kristaps. 7-3 demigod. Shit up. Oh, Rudy Gay drive in here. Easy finish. Let's go. Or lay it up. That works too. I thought he was gonna slam it. You could honestly do decently well running this dynamic duo lineup. It's a way to get sapphires into your lineup without actually having sapphires, if that makes any sense. Carmelo Anthony wide open. Good release right there. Let's go, Melo. Melo wide open in the corner. Hit that. Melo, good release right there. But Carmelo's a god from the corner. I'm surprised this dude hasn't rage quit. You know, I would not want to continue playing a game down 20. And just as I say those words, he rage quits. I think that's it for this video, bro. 2 rage quits already. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. If you want to see some more dynamic duos, you know, later in the year as more cards come out, let me know in the comment section. But anyway, that's it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll be back soon. It's been Global King, and I'm out. Peace.
I seen a lot of shit I shouldn't have, but never forgot it though. Brothers on the corner selling crack like it was nada though. Walk inside my kitchen, baking soda all up on the floor. Police banging on